What's up guys, Bruce here, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today in this video I am showing you the top tips on what to do in a gunfight when you think you're gonna lose. So to start off with, you always need the high ground. If you're going for wins, you always need the high ground. There's nothing ever more important than high ground. You always need to build up and get the high ground before you engage someone. Don't engage people when they're in a higher space than you. If they're in a higher part, don't engage and ignore them until you're on the same level or higher than them. And then it will be a fair fight, and then you can win the fight. Oh my god, the storm. I'm dead. I'm so Point dead. 2. Always have resources. In this situation, I had no resources. So I was kind of screwed. I could only build 3 walls out of metal, which is the weakest at the start when it's first built. So I thought, okay, I'm a bit screwed. So you definitely need resources. Third point, check your surroundings. There's always a point to check your surroundings. At this point, I go back and think, hang on a minute, he's going to be pushing, and he did exactly the same thing as what I thought. Always check your surroundings and always wear headphones to help you figure out where the people are. Fourth point, don't think that there's only one person in your match. Well, obviously, until the end, because obviously these tips will help you win the match. Don't think there's always only you and him. Make sure you always build a base as well around you when you think there's going to be other people. Because I knew there was a base on top of that mountain. Fifth tip, always push a base kind of like this. This is harder and people will panic and they don't really know what to do. If I didn't kill that guy, I'd have been so screwed. Fifth tip, in solos, always build a 1x1 base. It's way easier to build and it's way easier for people to penetrate into it. It gives less angles for them to push up into you instead of a 2x2 where people can push up from any sides, but with 1x1 it's way easier. Way harder, sorry, I got like completely mixed up. I don't really know what point I'm on, to be fair with you. 7th or 6th tip maybe? Always get your sensitivity right. Your sensitivity is very, very, very major in this game, and you always need it to stay alive. If it's too high, then you can't aim properly, but if it's too low, you can't turn around in time if people shoot you. So you always need to find the right balance. I play on 7, because that's way easier than I think. I record that clip because I thought it was pretty sick. Last but not least, don't panic. I took my call there and I won the fight. Don't panic and always take the time in the fights. If you rush the fights, then you won't win the fights. But if you take time in the fights, then you'll win them. If you outsmart the other player, then I'll be sure that you win your next game that you play on Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, and that's mostly all my tips out of the way. Oh, if you're going for high kill gameplay and a win, jump at the start 5 seconds of the bus if you're more experienced. Always land if you aren't as experienced and you want to win, roughly at the end of the, well, where the bus comes in from. Now, this is how not to approach someone. So that's right, okay, you built them, but he didn't have it out in time properly. He should have built more straight than anything else. That's what I would have done anyway. Well then guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye bye.